Hi, this video is how to use the tongue guard for those people who have the expanders, dental expander that widens your arch. When you get that in, your tongue's not used to it and it takes up the room that your tongue is usually in. So your tongue is pressing against it. When you talk or swallow, you press against it even harder, and that can really leave cuts and big indentations in your tongue that can become very painful. So the tongue guard comes with 4 trays. They're wax-based material and they are shaped to fit in your arch easy. So what you do is you first put it in, make sure that it fits you. You can trim this back if it's too big, but you want to bite down on it totally. So all down your teeth, like that. And then once you know it's good, just hold on to the tab and pour up some hot tap water, as hot as you can get it. It needs to be about 125 to 135 degrees to soften this up, to form it. If your tap water doesn't get that hot, you can use a microwave, put it in there for 10 seconds, heat it up just a little bit. It should be, not scalding to your finger, but it should be like a really, really, really hot bath. So just go ahead and place that in. And you do that for like maybe around 20 seconds. It'll start getting soft and actually start bending and floating to the top. I'm just holding on to the tab, everything else is submerged. Once it starts softening up, you put it in your mouth and bite down and kind of push up with your tongue to form it around the expander, and also kind of suck the air out to kind of help that also. So that's good. Bite down and push up and suck. And once you feel it's formed around the expander, go ahead and breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose to cool it down. And pull it out. And then so it'll form against the expander and it'll just guard your tongue from that whole metal contraption in there that's causing all the issues, causing all the pain. So if you have that pain already, it'll actually, as soon as you put this in, you'll feel the pain go away. The discomfort will go away. And you can use this as long as you want. Don't eat or drink with it in. If you want to sleep with it in, don't trim it down. Just leave it this big so you can easily access it and you're not going to swallow it. But you can trim it down if you want. Just trim it right where you're biting down on the inside of where your teeth marks are. Like that. And you put it in. And so if you don't have your expander yet, and you don't want your tongue to be in pain or discomfort, or you want to slowly train your tongue to form to the expander, use this, and your tongue will never, you won't ever have any pain in your tongue. But if you've got pain in your tongue, get this. You won't regret it. My son had this issue. We got this. He put it in at night. The next morning he woke up and he's like, the pain's gone. He was able to eat breakfast without having just total amounts of pain, and he did have to put it in later in the day, and you should put it in to slowly let your tongue get used to it. If you've got the cuts, this will help heal your tongue really fast. And then I think he wore it for maybe about 2 weeks until his tongue healed and then got used to the expander, and then he was able not to use it and just use it every once in a while when he starts feeling his tongue sore. But you get those indentations on your tongue and everything like this. This will keep that from happening. So and pull it out. So if your orthodontist doesn't have these, tell him about them. Tell him he needs to carry it, because if you're in pain and you order it, it's going to take 2 to 5 days to get to you, and each day could be a nightmare. So if he has it in his office, then you can go pick it up and the pain will be done right then. Or he can actually give it to you before the appliance starts tearing up your tongue. That way you don't have any issue. But yeah, you can get it at RPEguard.com or Amazon, and it really works. You can read the testimonials. People who have this issue love it, so I would suggest get it ASAP. Thanks.